Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place to be, a school to go. We'll build you up from the cradle to university. Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School. A place to be, a school to go. We'll build you up from the cradle to university.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you doing today?
Fine, ma'am.
Alright, welcome to Agricultural Science class. And our topic for discussion today is swine production. Can we say that after me?
Swine production.
Yes. So swine production, when you hear the word swine, what readily comes to mind is pig production. When we talk of swine production, is another way of saying or discussing about pig production, right? And in our previous week, we have been discussing about farm animals, both ruminant animals and monogastric animals. But this swine production, which is pig, is actually under monogastric production, right? And if I don't want to say monogastric, I can as well call it non-ruminant production. Okay? And the study of swine production is of importance to us in animal science because of its high prolific characteristics, yes, of all the farm animals and even of all the monogastric animals. Pig is highly prolific. What do I mean by being prolific? It means that it actually brings in good returns, right? They have high feed conversion ratio. They have the ability to actually convert whatever feed you have given to them into flesh, into meat. They attain maturity early in life, all right? They gain about 90 kilogram weight in 6 months. They produce young ones in large quantity, and this we call litter. We call it what? Litter. Yes. On the average, a pig have ability to actually produce about 8 litter per farrow or per parturition. Farrowing means the ability to actually give birth, the process of giving birth in pig, and that is parturition in other words. Okay, so moving forward, we are going to be considering them under their breeds. We have breeds of pigs. Breeds of pig can actually be in 2 forms. The first one is it can either be local or exotic. When we talk of local breeds of pigs, we are talking of pigs that are indigenous to us in this part of the world, which is West Africa, of course, right? So in that wise, the first one I'm going to be discussing with you is the local breeds of pig, right? An example of that is our West African, you can say West African draft pig or just West African pig, it's still alright. So this West African draft pig is wild. Then they are very hardy. Hardy means that they are able to resist diseases. They are disease resistant. They can actually thrive under almost every atmosphere or weather condition, right? But not without its own disadvantage. The disadvantage of this our local breed of pig is that they have low production. Their production is very low relative to their exotic breeds. Is that taken? So that takes us to the other part, the other type of breed, that is exotic breeds. And when we say exotic, can anyone tell me another word that can be used in place of exotic? Yes, anybody? Imported, that's correct. Please applaud her. Thank you. Okay, exotic or imported breeds means that they are not indigenous to West Africa. They are not indigenous to Nigeria, but they are actually being brought from another region. An example of these breeds of pigs, we have large whites, we have large black, we have landrace, we have Duroc, we have Hampshire. So these are examples of breeds that are not indigenous to West Africa but that are imported. And why are we importing these breeds? It's because of their special qualities or special characteristics. One of it is that they are have good mothering ability. I just mentioned something now. It's a term in swan production. That is a mother pig, a mature female pig, right? They have good mothering ability. They have the ability to actually nurture their young ones well, such that they survive harsh weather conditions and yet they also reach maturity.
As a parent, I have always asked, how can I prepare my children for the infrastructural development and socio-economic evolution of the next decade? With the ongoing speed of globalization, how can I position my children to perform excellently in a rapidly changing society? The answer is and has always been to give them a solid foundation, academically, spiritually, and morally. Salvation International Preparatory Schools, with her team of highly qualified tutors, conducive environment for learning, state-of-the-art computer and science laboratories coupled with quality day and boarding facilities, is the place to be. For more information, contact 080-233-76135. SIPS remains the birthplace of leaders.
Okay, another reason why we actually import these breeds and we rear them is for their high productivity. Okay, I've mentioned that they have good mothering ability, they have high productivity, and another one is that they also have resistance to diseases like trypanosomiasis, right? They are resistant to diseases. Resistance to diseases, e.g. trypanosomiasis. Okay, we are also going to be looking at terms used in swine production, right? And this term I'm going to be taking them one after the other. To start with, I'm going to be taking boa. So boa is a term used in swan production for a mature male pig. In the course of explanation, I've actually stated this. Yes, can anyone remind me?
Matured female pig.
Yes, swan is a mature female pig. Can we snap her? Let's do this for her. Yes, thank you. I'm going to be discussing with you piglets. Okay, piglet is a term used for the young one of a pig, right? Then moving forward, I'm going to be discussing with you this. Okay, gills. It's actually a term in swan production that is used for a female pig that has not actually undergone parturition, a female pig at pubertal stage, right? Just like adolescents in human, right? So moving forward, we have litter. Yes. Don't forget, under poultry production, we also discuss litter. But in the context of use, under swine production, the meaning differs. So in swine production, litter is referred to as the total number of young ones that a female pig is able to reproduce per term. Like at a single parturition, the number of piglets that a female pig is able to actually bring forth is called litter. So you can hear a term like somebody asking, oh, that pig has farrowed. Okay, what's the litter size? So if somebody is asking what is the litter size, it means how many is the number of young one given birth to by that particular female pig or gestated pig. Is that taken now? Yes. Then now, moving forward, I will be discussing farrowing. Farrowing, yes. Farrowing is act of parturition in pig production. Farrowing is what? Act of parturition in pig production. Yes, so it should not be new to you when you hear people saying farrowing and all that. Then moving forward, we have insow or in pig or gestated pig. All these that I've written still means the same thing. It means a pregnant female pig. Then moving forward, we have the meat. Meat of pig is actually referred to as pork, right? Okay, this is called pork. That is the meat of a pig, right? So moving forward, I'm going to be discussing with you about the duration of pregnancy in pig. For a female pig, for a mature female pig, the gestation period, Somebody say 333. 333. Again 333. Yes. So we have 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. Thank you. So you have to got the concept. 3 months, 3 days, 3 weeks is the number of time that a pig actually go about the gestation, the fertilization and everything until parturition. Okay, so these 3 months is an approximate of how many days? 90 days. Thank you. We have 90 days. Let's add it. Then 3 weeks is how many days? 21 days. 21 days. And 3 days, right? So let's add it up. So actually have 114, right? Days. So we said that the gestation period of a pig is what? How many days? 114 days. 114 days. So in case you actually do not remember the number of days, just remember your formula 333. Then with that you will quickly get the number of days a pig is actually having for their gestation period.
Please stay tuned for the next episode of Legacy Moments. Thank you.
Salvation International Preparatory School. Salvation International Preparatory School.